Recently, I had a conversation with someone and I noticed a pattern that I've noticed many times before, but on this specific and in this specific conversation, I noticed it again, and I noticed that the same thing was occurring over and over again, and we were turning in circles because that person sought advice from several different people for a specific topic in which that person had no understanding or very little understanding. Until the person that is seeking advice realizes that they are stuck in a pattern where they ask different people that have more knowledge on that topic than that person themselves, until they break that pattern of asking different people for their opinion, they will never have the ability to form their own opinion because they get confused by so many different pieces of advice by all sorts of different people that have a different standing on the same topic. I kind of have that knowledge forever, and I don't know why, I don't know how. I probably just observed a lot of people, which I always did, which is what I always did. So the thing is, I noticed that with that person I consulted too, the problem is the person itself wasn't noticing it. And I noticed that they didn't notice. So I tried to ease them into the situation and what's happening, because I noticed they got confused again, and I was repeating myself over and over again, and the person was asking me the same questions over and over again, questions that I answered 5 times before, right? And that is when I noticed, okay, this person is kind of going in circles. The whole situation is obviously totally understandable, right? The problem is, if you don't realize that you are stuck in such a situation, you cannot escape it, and that is dangerous. That person had to fix a very big problem in their life. That was a very hard decision for them to make. And because of that, and because the person didn't have knowledge in that department, the person kind of had to rely on other people's opinion, which is always a tough thing if you don't know these people and if you don't know if you can trust these people, right? Because there are all sorts of different people in this world that will sell you on the idea that they are the expert in that specific topic. But you never really know until you really talk to them, get to know them. And what also helps is to have a very good understanding of human behavior. But that is beside the point right now. The thing is, that person couldn't form their own decision because they lacked the knowledge, so they had to seek out several people to get advice from them. But because they seeked out too many people, they got too many different pieces of advice that were pointing in too many different directions, because people had different preferences, people had different experiences in life, and they were just giving different advice. So I try to ease my client into the realization of that problem happening to them right now. And I managed to make them understand that this is what happened. And this is what continues to happen if they don't manage to break that pattern. And this is very interesting, because as soon as I managed to make them realize that this is happening on their own by asking them several different questions that would kind of force them to answer what's happening right now to themselves and for themselves, is the point where everything started to shift, because the person came to the realization, okay, I'm actually not lacking any piece of advice. What I'm lacking is the ability to make an informed decision, because I have a different problem now, and the problem now is I have too many different pieces of advice that answer the same question. The previous problem was I didn't have any knowledge on that specific topic, so I couldn't make a decision because I didn't even know what to decide upon. Life is crazy, man. Life is very interesting. Anyways, we got that sorted out, we got that fixed, we got that addressed, and that person came to the realization because we were working together and I kind of was able to observe what is happening. They were able to fix that. And that is a huge win for them in their personal life. And it's also a huge win for me, because that was a very hard puzzle to solve. I came to the point where I didn't even knew what to tell that person, because I already told everything that I had to tell about the specific topic to that specific person. I already told that person everything I wanted to tell them, and they kept asking the same question. Anyways, we got that all sorted out, and I'm super grateful for that, and I'm actually very impressed by myself that I was able to kind of navigate the whole situation, because it was getting to a point where I was kind of getting emotional about it, because it was kind of driving me crazy, because I was answering the same questions over and over again, and it was almost like the other person wasn't even listening. But I realized that this is not the case. The person was listening, but it was so overwhelming for them that they couldn't process it. And luckily I realized that, and that made me manage my emotions on a different level, because I could then make the decision, okay, they are clearly overwhelmed. This is not a personal thing. It is not that they are not listening to me. It is that they are overwhelmed with the whole situation, because it's such a hard decision for them to make, and they don't have the knowledge, and they have all these different pieces of advice, and they don't know which direction to go. And now we're here, right? So all of that led to me making this video, because it is, as I said in the beginning of the video, something I noticed over and over again. So there's a thing: if you have to make an informed decision, it is equally as bad to have too many points of information that you cannot process, as it is to have no knowledge on the topic whatsoever. Right? So there's definitely too much, especially if you don't have the mental capabilities, or if you just get overwhelmed by the whole situation because you have to make a decision fast, but you have no knowledge on the topic, and now you have to gather all the knowledge on the topic to make the best possible decision for that specific case. That can get overwhelming, no matter how capable mentally you are. And yeah, in that case, I want to give you the piece of advice that there is definitely such a thing as too much information. There's a thing like information overload. If you bombard yourself with all the knowledge, if you surround yourself with all the people that have all the best advice on that specific topic, and you need to make a decision fast, and you don't have the knowledge on the topic, and you don't even have the knowledge to put the knowledge that all of these advising people gave to you, then you kind of stuck. And then you have to step back from the whole situation, and what you have to do is you have to re-evaluate the whole thing and kind of get a clear mind. You have to go back to square one, right? You have to think about where you started, which was no information on that specific topic whatsoever, to now having all this information and not knowing what to do with it, right? So the idea is you have to find a middle ground, and what helps is to have a separate person like me in their case that kind of was able to observe what's happening, because once you have all this information, and once you have the clock running against you, and once you have to make that very hard decision that could potentially impact your whole life for the better or the worse, you are not as clear-minded as you need to be able to recognize the pattern of being stuck in a paralysis situation where you cannot make a decision because you're overwhelmed. And that's the whole idea of this video, right? So as I said, very important thing to learn in life. This is one of the bigger takeaways in my life that I recognized continuously, and that is impacting people's lives for the better or the worse. You definitely don't want to get stuck in a loop of overwhelmingness, of overthinking, because that will get you nowhere. That will just derail your whole life. It will make you mentally exhausted, and it will just not lead to the best decision possible. But also on the other hand, you don't want to make such a hard decision if you're not comfortable with it without having knowledge on that specific thing, right? There's always the case where you just have like a gut feeling and you just know this is the right thing to do even without the knowledge. Great. If you are that certain about that, just go for it. That's my advice. The thing that solved the puzzle was the realization about them being stuck between not having any knowledge on the topic and then having too much knowledge all at once without being able to process it because of lack of time and also lack of understanding of the surrounded pieces of knowledge. So they couldn't put that knowledge into action even if they wanted to because they didn't knew what to do then. Yeah, on that note, thank you for watching. This was kind of a complex one probably. I don't know. Just let me know in the comments down below if that was helpful to you. I try to find out how to find a good medium spot between complex topics and not so complex topics, and also how to communicate complex topics in the easiest way possible, which is one of the hardest tasks ever. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please leave me a comment, please give me a thumbs up, please let me know if you enjoyed that video or if you think it was too complex, if you think it is not something that you would need in your life, or if you think, wow, that was very helpful. Maybe you have even noticed the same thing in your life and you try to solve that puzzle piece for yourself. Who knows? Just let me know in the comments down below. Very grateful for that. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Rock and roll.